What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the balloon.
Pop. Or Fine Love.
You know what, Juju?
What is that?
I have a strong feeling it may happen today. I gotta throw that may in because this is Pop the balloon. Come on, who can? Come on in, boys and girls. Welcome back. I see y'all. Couple of new faces. Come on in. Wipe your feet though. And like the video, it helps out a lot, and we definitely appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Juju.
What is up, Gamma?
Pop the balloon.
There's gonna
or Fine Love.
I do know there's going to be pop.
That's going to happen.
Yes.
Let's watch the video together and find out.
Hey, our next single lady, come on out. Hello, welcome in.
All right.
Okay. Oh.
What's your name?
Imani.
Imani, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
I'm a travel nurse, travel RN.
Okay, nice. And what do you look for in a man?
Oh, really?
I'm looking for somebody who is... I'm looking for a dominant man.
Yo, what's going on? Are they fighting now? Like, the noises just kept going and going.
Did you hear that? It sounded like someone...
It's like someone threw a shoe at someone else. It sounded hysterical. Like,
It sounded like someone was getting off of a creaking rocking chair on the from the front patio. It's like...
no, it sounded violent.
what
I ain't gonna lie,
happened back
Juju.
there?
It sounded violent. Like someone done had it up to the head.
I know, they
like
left.
stretch your arm as far as you can go. They had it up to there. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was just too much going on. We had to like pause. Let's rewind it. It was like it went from like pops to belt sounds and shoes. It sounded
to
crazy.
the wooden creaking floors.
Imani, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
I'm a travel nurse, travel RN.
Okay, nice. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for somebody who is... I'm looking for a dominant man.
Okay.
Yes, someone who's masculine and can fit my submissiveness.
Okay. And so we did get some balloon.
She said some are that. Nah. We gonna do this girl right. Let's hurry up before the show's over, yo. We gotta start it before it's over. Ladies and gents, it's time for the first impressions. Just throwing this off.
I don't know.
But in case you're new here, this is what we do. 15 seconds or less, we give our initial take on the featured dating guest. With that said, Juju,
Yeah.
I gotta throw it your way because I'm still trying to get my bearings together. What is going on? 15 seconds or less, your initial take.
Okay, she is stacked from top to bottom, right? I love her hair. It's long. I believe that's all natural.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, look, she's very curvaceous.
No red flags, right?
No red flags. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's a secret we all gonna have to figure out together. But listen, 15 seconds or less. My take. Look, from this profile, from this angle, right?
Okay.
I really can't see what's throwing them off.
She's a
now,
cutie.
I could say, like you said she's stacked, right?
Yeah.
It could be the attire.
Oh.
It could be a little too tight, a little too high. Aside from that, I don't see what else the guys could have popped on. Even her skin is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Deep, rich chocolate. Come on, man. No red flags.
No.
Aside from the attire, I will say that could be questionable. Drop your comments and let us know. First take, initial take on this lovely young lady. Let's get it.
It's popped here, so let's go over to some of these guys and see what's going on. All right, we'll start right on over here. Your name and your age and why you ended up popping.
My name is David, and I'm 34. Just the attraction, and also, I just feel like there's a lot of puppets that you can make with your hand. I don't know. It's just kind of like the gloves make it like looks like you're doing shadows or puppets or something like that. So it just kind of threw me off.
Understood.
I just noticed that.
All right, now, is he your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Same thing with the attraction. I guess it's just like the physical, like the face. Not that he's handsome for sure.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. But just not the attraction.
Okay, all right, cool, thank you.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We've covered this lineup, right? Extensively now.
Yeah.
We probably got a few more, ladies to cover. But him, what's his name? David, I think. Like,
Yeah.
yo, look at his face. He's right.
No.
Come on now. I don't think he's self-aware at all. He's been given schmuck. Like he's not aware of his facial expressions. They keep saying he's not, unattractive, but it's something about his face. Come on, sometimes the way you talk, do you smile at all? Do you look serious all the time? Do you strain your face? That's something that you got to be aware of, especially guys. You can literally look like you can look like a suspect to a woman just based on the face. If you ain't making the right face, she could be more afraid of you than anything else.
Yeah, that is true.
That's all I'm saying. Just drop y'all comments if y'all been paying attention to this guy. A lot of women been rejecting him, and I'm telling you, he needs to be more self-aware.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
My name is Obi. I'm 30 years old, and I popped because I heard travel RNs. You know what I mean?
Oh. You don't like nurses?
I mean, nurses, they get the bag and all, but you traveling, so
okay,
you know
understood.
what I mean? They just like flight attendants to me. You know what I mean? They just too out
all
and about.
The
they on the apps. You know what I mean? They trying to meet people everywhere they go and all that shit. So.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
So he knows.
So you're saying travel RNs have a bad rep? That's why you ended up popping?
Yeah, I used to mess with one. And
There we go.
He spoke too on point.
At least he
Too
kept
specific.
He kept it a buck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what we do here. A lot of times when people think you're being judgmental, it could be that you actually experience what you're talking about.
Yep.
You might have even ascended beyond it. You've been through that filth. You're trying to help people to get out of it. Yeah. So, you know what? He kept it a buck. I like that. Because at first I thought he was trying to assume or kind of, he's like, nah, I've actually, I've met y'all before.
That kind of time, just kind of all over the place. So, just reminiscent of that. I can't do that.
Understood.
But she beautiful though. You know what I mean? I like her skin tone. She got, she look like she thick. You know what I mean? She my type for real.
Thank you.
Look like she thick.
Okay, and now is Obi your type?
He's cute.
Okay, nice. So if you were to approach you, you'd go for that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, all right, cool. Thank you.
Obi.
All right, let's go on over to our next guy. If we can have your name and how old you are and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Eric. I'm 38 years old. And it's the same thing. I just like to have someone who stands out. And I like to wear black. And I think that it would be weird to just have two people walking around wearing black.
I do wear black a lot, so yeah, that's understandable.
It seems like it. But I like it, obviously. But I also like my partner to stand out. Okay. So that there's a balance,
Yo, is he really going on and on about a color right now? He ain't doing this. Yo, Eric, he about to be gold at the Petty Olympics, yo. He really, all right, man. Come on, Eric.
That's funny because I was going to wear a color dress because of that exact reason. So you're right. I do agree with you.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Okay. It does.
And now, is he your type?
No, mainly because of the dreads. I am not a dread, or locks, not dreads. Not a lock guy.
Thanks for correcting yourself.
Yeah, of course, because your locks are neat.
Okay. Okay, so just the hairs for you is the no.
Just a reminder.
What is it about locks, though?
Just
specifically?
an X reminder.
That's an X,
That's all.
yeah, see?
That really is.
Yeah, people who, I didn't hurt you, I didn't do anything.
No, you didn't. You didn't. It's just a reminder.
Sure, that's fair.
All right, thank you. Okay. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
My name is Denzel, and I'm 30. The reason why I popped is I just, the connection wasn't there for me, you know what I mean? So.
Okay, what do you mean by connection?
When you just walked out, I just didn't feel that connection between us, like from, I don't know, I just know what I know, you know what I mean? So
just say you're physically
not
not
attractive. And it could be because I'm all black too, because I like wearing all black. So once you said that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna add that to the list. But but you're a beautiful young woman, you know what I mean? So I like your fit and everything, so it's just,
Okay, now is Denzel someone that's your type?
Maybe for a one-night stand, but not.
Oh, snap. Did she just do that, ladies and gents? I think that's the first time I've ever heard that statement on this show.
What?
Hopefully it's going to be the last.
She really said
she
that.
took it there. I ain't even want to rewind that. Y'all heard it. Let's get it.
All their faces.
But he's a handsome man, of course. All of these men are handsome. So that's going to be a dominant response.
Okay, so why just for a one-night stand?
Just not, I don't see anything as a long term. He looks kind of old. May I ask your age?
ask me anything. I'm 30.
30?
Yeah.
Oh, no offense, you don't look 30.
Okay, thank you.
No shade or anything like that, honestly. But yeah, that's just it. He just looks a little older than what I would, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't think she meant that as a compliment.
We can have your name,
Trying to
age,
say you
and
look
why you ended up
older.
popping your balloon.
Joe, my age is 37, and she started talking about submissive and dominant. That's some game right there. I've been in the Bay for 2 years. I've been knowing, you know what I'm saying, some game. That's game right there.
A woman wanting a dominant, a submissive woman wanting a dominant
You
man?
don't say it. You just feel the energy. So
No,
when you came out, I felt your feminine energy. I was like, damn, she got the soft voice and all that. But then when you said that, I'm like, oh, it's game.
I think I said it because that's really what I am looking for, because that's really how I am.
I just scope it out and I just see it. But you my type, you my speed. I like everything. I'll go to town on you. But when you said that, I can't do it. I can't do it because now you pocket watching. That's what I think. That's what I think you pocket watching.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So if a woman really, so you're looking for someone who is, or you would want somebody who is feminine?
I'm just vibing.
Okay, so if somebody really does tell you, hey, I'm feminine, like this is really how I am.
I don't need you to tell me that.
I know, but I mean, she asked the question, so like this is the person.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I feel the energy. So if you feminine, you always feminine. And I'm gonna always feel that feminine energy. Just like if I'm feminine, you gonna feel my feminine energy. But if I'm masculine, I'm looking at you in your eyes and I'm saying, what's up with you tonight? I'm trying to take you out. You gonna feel it.
What in the world?
You don't need what's understood don't need to be said. So, but you my speed as far as looks. When you said that, I was like, her mind is different. No, I don't know. It's too calculated.
What's this
No,
man's
because
name
I
again?
mean, honestly, if I may respond, if a man is looking for somebody who is feminine, I mean, I have no problem saying that I am feminine because I really am. I really am looking for a dominant man because I am soft, sensual, feminine, submissive.
I'll never say that I'm dominant. I'll never say that I'm alpha. I'll never say that I'm masculine. But when you in my presence, you're gonna feel protected. You're gonna feel provided for. All that shit.
I know.
You
I
feel
mean,
all that.
she asked me, so I'm just like, this is the type of man that I would want. A man would know. Oh yeah, I'm that. I don't have to prove it.
So we can
but
agree
I just
to
point out.
disagree.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I just point out. That's what I want.
Hey Jay, you doing way too much, bro. Way too much. This is not a normal engagement scenario. This is a dating show. She was
dating.
posed the question. She ain't just out of nowhere start beating the chest like, hey, I'm super feminine. No, she's trying to, she's responding. And then there's multiple of you, it's multiple prospects. Yeah. So she has to make sure all of you are aware of who and what she is in a short amount of time. You got to consider these factors.
That's true.
He out here trying to teach her and coach her. You're going to be doing that in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, still giving advice single. No, sometimes, bro, you got, see, this is a problem that has happened with modern red pillars.
What's that?
Listen, they've been hijacked and overwhelmed with disgruntled, angry, broken men. It's no longer about finding truth and finding the right woman. It's just anger. It's like an anger fest. Hey, they this, they that, they nasty, they that. Nobody learning, nobody growing. And most of the time, the people who are taking the lead, they don't have any example of what it is that these men are looking for. It's like, yeah, you leading in what sense? You ain't got nothing, no family, no establishment, no marriages, no unions, no bonds. You just out here angry.
You're talking about the people.
I'm talking about the red pillars right now.
The influencers.
Right, no, and even red pillars in general, but not the ones who are doing it in the authentic way, meaning they really are upset at modern, women and that type of thing. There's people who just do it as a show. It's almost like they want to clown the caliber of women that exist.
That is true.
That's it. That's the goal. It's nothing else. It's like, I'm not interested in love. I just want to highlight, look at all these women and look at how, they out here dotting it up and that's it. They don't have no other, and I'm not saying all people in red pill are like that. I said that's what's messing it up.
That is. It is true.
Infiltrated as a bunch. Look, it's a bunch of degenerates. I'm going to just be blunt. You don't want to be in that place. If you're really, truly looking for love, you got to understand what love is and you got to be willing to grow. You just can't clown forever, especially if you... All right, man, I'm done.
No, it's
Listen, let us know. Jay, you just doing too much, bro. Just relax. This is a show. Stop trying to overdo it.
I just had to laugh because... he was just doing a lot.
And he's been on the show multiple times. You know that, right? He's been on the show 38, 30. Come on. When are you going to realize not everything is a game? Like, some people are different. Get to know each other. All right, man.
All right. If we can have your name, your age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Josh. I'm 37. She just reminds me of an ex.
Oh, really? Can you describe her if you don't mind?
That ex is actually a nurse, a traveling nurse too. So I was like, if I could have popped twice, I would have popped twice.
Oh.
Understood.
I mean, it's that simple.
The nurses are not getting love today. No, it's okay.
It was like the most stress I ever had in my life, and I'll never do it again. So I don't mess with nurses.
I understand.
So why was it stressful?
Just there was a lot. There was a lot going on, and then you know what I mean, like the whole thing of she would say take little digs at me when she got mad.
Oh, I thought the traveling part is what was stressful.
Talking about like, I don't know, I might have to get up on something else when I'm out of town and blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, well shit.
That's not the type of girl I am.
Do you? Because I'm not dealing with that no more.
Okay, and now is he?
What's that, Juju?
Do you remember him?
He's been on the show more than once,
He was in another one,
Yeah.
and correct me if I'm wrong. He's the guy who said something about rotation.
Oh,
That's
that is
him, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
even
that's
him saying this about like, come on now,
See,
we're gonna overgeneralize.
And that's the hypocrisy too that I don't like in certain communities.
All
yo.
nurses?
You be debauched and filthy as all get out, and you out here talking about, hey, she sleeps around. So do
That
you.
part.
Come on, man. Like, stop all that, man.
Yeah.
This is that's why the dating pool is so full of decay and feces, and it's that kind of logic.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy, no accountability, no responsibility. All I see is what others are doing. I don't see anything wrong with me. Come on, guys. If you're really truly looking for love, there is a tried and tested path to get in there. And it always includes compassion. Let's get it.
Do you? Do you? Because I'm not dealing with that no more.
Okay. And now, is he your type?
No, just he just looks older. Oh, may I ask your age?
I'm 37.
Okay, yeah, he just looks older than his age.
She said it.
Unless that's maybe the gray hair.
That's a birthday.
No, but no, it's really the eyes maybe.
Okay.
Like I said, these are all handsome men.
All right, thank you. Okay, if we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Miko Patron. I popped my balloon because just the black, like,
what?
With the style. I want to see different color. I want to see the style, like different color. I want to see the fashion on her. Okay. She's a very beautiful woman. I love a strong woman, independent. Remind me of my mother. I love that type of woman. But at the same time, I'm a strong man as well. I want a strong woman to match my type.
Okay.
But just the fashion, that's it. Everything else is there, just the style.
How old is he?
He's 38, I think, or 37. One of them. Yo, so really, it's colorism over her fit. Not even her skin tone, her complexion. They're mad at like how dark her fit is. Yo, this is like clothing colorism. They wilding. They out here giving it up today.
New.
Right,
wow.
now, is he your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
May I ask where you're from?
Yeah, right. I'm from South Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm African, but honestly, I like Americanized African men. He's just a little too African.
American.
Not in any insulting way, honestly.
I'm not.
Wait, what was that? He needs some milk.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going, yeah. We almost done.
Surprised.
That's acceptable.
Not at all.
So what made you say he's too African?
I think the strong facial features, yeah.
Oh, good gosh, she took it there.
Which part of Africa are you from?
I'm half Kenyan, half Ghanaian, so I'm like east and west.
Okay.
Yeah. She got more of a full face features.
Problem.
Okay. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
I'm Sean. I'm 32. I popped one because of the traveling nurse. I did hospice for.
You guys don't like nurses.
No, I did hospice for 4 to 5 years, and I just don't. I'm done with that. You know. It came with a lot of pain and seeing people pass. I didn't really
Understood.
like it.
Yes.
And then second, you remind me of somebody that I knew from my childhood. She's beautiful and she's very successful, but I appreciate that relationship, and I wouldn't want to compare that.
What? Then
I
you
feel
don't.
like you would have to compare.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's childhood, I wouldn't feel like you would have to compare that.
Well, I know her now. It's just when
Okay.
I see you, I see her.
Okay.
And it's just simple as that.
Okay.
And now does he fall into something that's your type?
ABC.
One night stand, probably, yes.
Oh.
Okay, and why with this one night stand as well?
Chic.
Honestly, I don't know him personally. Like, we haven't had that in-depth talk. But probably if we did, then okay, my mind would change. But off of first base, no. I think it would just be like a hookup. And
wow.
Yes, I do like guys who are at least a couple of inches taller than me when I wear heels.
Okay.
Especially 6-inch heels. These aren't 6 inches, but like I do like wearing 6 inches.
Okay, all right, thank you. So let's head back on over here.
Rotation guy wants her.
That is unfortunately all of the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match
one
today.
likes nurses, and that is understandable.
But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, men. I'll take that. Thank you.
All right, that's it, ladies and gents. Y'all made it. Y'all all made it to this point of the video. Go ahead and like the video, share the video, subscribe in case you forgot. Hit the all bell notification. You won't miss a video like this. Thank you. But now it's time for the final thoughts. Juju. It's a lot, man. It's a lot that happened in this episode. I don't know if I want to touch on half of it, but how do you feel at the end result?
They don't like traveling nurses.
They don't, man. They don't like a lot of stuff. They don't like black dresses. They hate gloves.
Look, she's very attractive,
everything.
right? She has the curves and all of that. Great profession. I mean, sounds like she loves what she does. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess it's just a preference thing. That's it.
Over clothing, I guess so.
No, but all right, listen. These guys, right? If we got to spank them just for a little bit, if we got to spank them, they really truly are. I think they're going for the world record at the Petty Olympics.
Of the most petty.
They're not just getting gold anymore. They breaking records.
That's
like
what I'm
it's
saying.
the gloves, and he was trying to elaborate too. You look like you can do sock puppets, and you remember that? I was like, really, dog? You trying to roast her like that? Like her gloves so thick, it looked like a puppet. I don't know what's going on there.
Sense of fashion.
Like, yeah. So they were just petty though. You know, it's still their preference, but the way they presented it, it was just petty. Like, So that's what I meant by that. Yeah. But I ain't got nothing else for this.
She's not bothered. She's not bothered. She'll be fine.
She's good. She's good.
Yeah. She's traveling all over and
that's it, Juju. Anything else, man? Could you have seen her with anybody? Let's say that though. Let me ask. And if so, who?
That guy with the what is that? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm bad at no, the fourth.
Oh, this guy right here.
What is that? Louis.
I think that's Louis.
I am so bad at name brands because I don't care about name brands.
All right, so that's the only one you can see.
Right. Him and even Joseph until he
turns up
too much. Like, there we go.
Drop your comments below. Let us know what y'all thought about this episode.
Let us know below.
Yeah. What's the word though? MVP VIP word.
One night?
Oh gosh. Yeah, we gonna leave that alone. One night. That's like yeah. Nah. You know what? The word is gonna be petty, because that's what they were.
Okay, petty.
There we go. Everybody is petty. They were just saying the most. Anyway, man, listen. Be back for more. We will have that for sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
Peace.